guys think of who? Good morning, it is another day. Welcome you guys, welcome to the Younger Games. May the odd be your favorite. So this morning I told y'all yesterday that I wanted to go to the gym just to see if we keep up work. No, I've been awake since 6 a.m. in the morning, but I've been just on my phone. So I guess it's a bit of a slow morning today. We still have Sunday and then we have school on Monday. By Monday we need to figure out if that keep up works. It's my first time being at Anytime Fitness. I don't really know how things work there, and I just want to make sure I'm doing things great. Or sometimes life is going on and money might not be really here, but I really want to know how it works. I don't want to have any late fees because payment didn't went through. I don't want any stupid shit like that. Sorry for my language, it's at the beginning of the video, but I don't want any stupid stuff like that to happen because it was happening at Ghost Gym. Basically, I usually pay $43, and whenever it would not go through, so I will receive money a little bit later on. It will try again, and this time it will take about $60 out of my account. This is stupid. Anyway, it's going to be a great day. I'm really trying to, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure out, I generally don't know how to set up my day. I still haven't figured out the real good routine so far. It's just whenever I have to go to the gym, that's when I'm more likely to wake up early in the morning. Whenever I don't have to go to the gym, that's where I'm the least likely to wake up early in the morning, which is bad because I am taking a lot of classes, and these classes are heavy. Endocrinology, it doesn't even make me feel good. And I checked my syllabus a couple of days ago. I was able to buy my books and everything even when the cyber attack was going on. These professors suck. They stink of poo. I gotta be honest. When you're a senior, I feel like that's where you do check my professor website just to see if the professor makes sense, but most of the time you just end up taking the classes either way because it's like it's the last classes that I have, and most of the time usually the upper division classes you don't have a lot of choices to go through, so you have to like deal with it. And this is what's been happening on my hand, so I'm taking these classes. There is literally that professor, and this is in that specific class, endocrinology. He sent us a QR code for each person in the classroom. It has to have your name below. I was like, what do we have to send to scan it or do something with it? It says attendance. So then I received an email that says every time we have class you have to show me this specific barcode that I'm gonna make sure, I'm the professor, gonna make sure to send you guys before class. It will be a proof. It will be basically attendance. Are you mad? Are you a cray? No, isn't it some type of madness? And my other classes, all of them have iClicker, Honor Lock. What's going on with these professors? Oh, for real, why are you making it so hard for people? All I want is just my degree. The world is burning. It's not that deep. Take that Honor Lock off. Making me downloading so many extensions or whatever. Bro, what's going on? And we even have that psychology class that generally pissed me off. That's why I'm retaking it, but fully online. There is that stupid sauna thing. Sorry for the way I'm talking, but y'all be pissing me off. I'm paying for the class, not for some extra stuff that I need to do 3 hours a day just because you have surveys to go through. Don't piss me off. If you offer money for the completion of that survey, yes, trust me, I'll be there. But I'm just wasting 3 hours of my life to do that survey while I could have been working on something else. I'm taking biochem lab. Let's be for real now. I don't have time for that thing. Anyway, so my goal is to like go through that whole thing before classes actually starts, because I really want to get rid of psychology as soon as possible. This is ridiculous. I'm looking at the syllabus, even microbiology classes. I'm like, dang, you are greedy. iClicker, Honor Lock, whatever. What's going on with you guys? Anyway, I'm not trying to overthink or anything like that. Not speaking bad things over my semester. Everything is going to be great. I'm gonna figure that out right now. But dang, you guys think of who could have been easier for everybody, but you make it hard. What do you mean I cannot just miss class 1 or 2 days because I need to be in person showing you the barcode that you're gonna scan? Don't piss me off. I don't know who did you dirty that much. I don't know what type of students you have been having so far, but dang, Speaking of endocrinology, that's the one that generally has been pissing me off so far. I'm reading his biography thingy, and it says, oh, the biggest advice I can give you to succeed in this class is not to have a job on the side, because it's going to take over the time you could be studying. You could be spending studying. You're talking to 2026 students. A lot of people are literally the ones trying to make money to be able to pay for the school they're going to right now. And you're talking about don't go to work, don't have a job, because it will take over the time you could be spending studying. No, this is some type of madness. Sorry, oh, don't take it that seriously, because I know some people are gonna take it serious and be like, oh, she's insulted. I'm not insulting. This is some type of madness. I am critically thinking this type of decisions. This is some type of madness. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, insane. Mind you, let me add this just for the end. I paid for these classes. My tuition are 15K. I'm on a payment plan to be able to pay all that balance off. Out of all of these classes, like most of them require books that has activities. That means you need to spend money on that ebook. I spent $300 in these books. $300 bumbleclad dollars in these books. Isn't it insane? I'm paying for the classes, but I'm not paying for the books. So what is, like, oh my goodness, isn't it crazy for you? And mind you, microbiology, same old ebook, whatever, mock grill or mock ground meal or ground, but every time I see that mock J something, I know that book is going to be annoying, because they'll have assignment in there, and it's a type of assignment that is adaptive. Because that's not enough, psychology is doing the same thing, using a mock whatever type of book that is made for everybody to be able to study. Okay, girl, good for you. But why is it adaptive learning? Because if y'all don't know, adaptive learning books is like, you do the activity, if you fail to answer a question right, it's gonna bring you back. Dang, bro, one activity maybe 85 questions. Are we mad? Oh my goodness, no, this is insane to me. I don't know what the professors are going through, but y'all gotta remember, you teaching upper division classes, most of you guys, not psychology. Biochem is a robust class. Microbiology can be a bit challenging. Endocrinology, hormones, all of that. Who next? We have somebody, oh, introduction to clinical medicine. It sounds so serious, it sounds so deep. Y'all need to pipe down. Y'all need to chill down, because this is madness. This is some type of madness to me. That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, and the fact that even for the biochem 1 lab, because I already took the lecture, it came with 2 classes, the biochem lab lecture and the biochem 1 lab. And the biochem 1 lab lecture is only a lecture of 50 minutes. Oh, iClicker, oh, exams, quizzes. Don't piss me off. Sorry y'all, I was just thinking about something. The fact that I'm so expressive and I just boldly say what I'm thinking about, you know what I mean? I'm so not PR trained, if I can just put it like that. I don't know, y'all just gotta understand that I've come from afar to not being able to complain when I need to complain. Money is too tight. Living in the US is so, it's a lot. Even saying that sentence is already a lot. So it's like, you gotta comprehend that I come from afar. So there are little things. Sometimes I think, man, I'm like, oh, maybe my content is not brand friendly. I'm not really that seamless type of content creator. No, I have humps and bumps. I'm really trying on curating maybe the way I deliver things, because some people may not understand my humor, the way we speak. If I'm talking African to another person, they're gonna be like, oh, now she's joking. But some people are gonna be like, they're gonna take it dirty and be like, oh my goodness, she's being too much. And I'm making reference to when I was talking about my classes and everything. Don't take it seriously, y'all. But joking while making a point, that's on top of madness right there. But anyway, let's just keep on going. I'm gonna show you guys my eyebrows in a minute, but now I just put the perm, if that makes sense. The perm, you see that they're already laid down, and now I just need to finish it with step 2 and step 3, and then I'm gonna tint my eyebrows and we are out. I really wanted to do a lash lift as well because I feel like when my lash are fuller and actually very present, it just enhances my features. But unfortunately, I was doing some researches and I was like, why when I'm doing it home it doesn't have the same result as when I'm professionally getting my lashes done? So far I haven't had the occasion to do a lash lift because the first day I wanted to do it, the girl looked at me and she was like, oh, your lashes are too short, you gotta do lash extensions. Until today I feel like I was just being very naive, and she knew it. She knew I was new to that thing and she wanted me to spend a lot of money because I ended up doing lash extensions, which was very good. It was beautiful, but dude, it was so expensive. And the thing is that you have to go back for a refill, and the thing is that I'm very active. I also do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so I get my lashes ripped off every single day. Every week I have to spend about $100 just to get them refilled. Heck no. I tried lash clusters. I hated the feeling, but I feel like I could sacrifice myself and do it again just for the sake of one day, because I love when my lashes are very present, still keeping a natural look. I feel like with my face, the shape, my features and everything, I just need to keep them soft. I feel like I'm the type of face that needs to keep it soft. The whole Instagram glow and everything, bust down and everything, I don't think it would do me. I feel like it will work, but not do me as much favor as when I keep it very natural. You know what I mean? Not to say that it is bad. I'm just talking about something that I think fits me better. And I believe that we want to keep it cool, right? Whenever something works for us, we want to keep it, right? So don't take it that seriously. But I loved it so bad. But for example, I feel like an afro fits me better than straight hair. That's why you're more likely to see me with a lot of volume, because I feel like volume fits me better. It's just depending on the person. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, because I know it's gonna be a long time for me to just edit that part. Y'all, the way I'm struggling to edit when I'm talking, I feel like it's because I don't have a proper setup when I'm editing. I edit on my tablet and sometimes it's just so annoying. I rather just having a whole setup, a desk, and just actually sit down and enjoy my life. You know what I mean? But it's fine. We do with what we have right now, and later on, if we have the opportunity to get a computer, a whole thing, I'm gonna do that. And I might as well change the software I'm editing on. I'll see how it goes though, because I've been eyeing Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere, but the thing is that right now it's just not in my spirit, because I need to learn how to use this software and I just don't have time for it. Alexa, set a timer for 8 minutes.
8-minute timer started.
Sorry, I'm back, and I feel like I literally missed the point of what I wanted to say. But I looked that up on Google and I was like, why does it look like when I'm doing it home, brow lamination and lash lift, it is not as efficient as when I'm getting it professionally done? And apparently it's because the chemicals that we are being sold are just less intense, less strong compared to the ones that are used by the professionals, which totally makes sense. And I was like, dang, so what the heck am I even doing? I'd rather just getting them done. God, please give me the money. I just want to look cute. Okay, we'll figure that out. But because this only lasts me a month, even a month is pushing it. With life and how rough life is, it'll be less than a month, maybe like 3 weeks max. I don't know, maybe I should switch to another brand. I'm working there. Anyway, just to show you the result, I feel like I haven't watched the tint products pretty well, but bro, these pimples are popping out. Let me hook more light into it. See, pop me, but I can't. That one is like, ouch. This one is like, I'm not developed yet. It's annoying. And I just checked, I don't even have any pimple patch. I thought I still have some, but anyway. And I just posted my short format content video on TikTok. Bro, it's already about to be 3 p.m. I'm hungry, so I feel like I'm gonna get some pho, because that's the most affordable food I can afford right now. I'm thinking about one day I'm gonna be like, oh, today I can so comfortably afford a lot of things in my life, and I used to not even being able to afford my phone bills. Wow, that's crazy. I'll be eating caviar while watching my videos, literally. So that's just crazy. I'm gonna get some pho. Not that I don't like pho, I love pho crab ragoons by me. Call me. Hey, But I'll probably start editing yesterday's video. For some reason, my psych professor is like, oh, there is something due today about a thing about 1 page long something going on. So we're gonna figure that out. Thank God somebody created a group me chat. And the thing is that people are like, what the heck is she talking about? I'm having a hard time finding out where she wants us to be able to complete this assignment because she's not clear. We're gonna figure that out later. Yay! Sorry, this vlog has been a lot of me talking but not enough showing. I'm trying to figure out my life right now. I told you that I have an assignment in psychology and whatever. Psychology is not popping up onto my canvas anymore. Let me show you so I'm not crazy. Psychology is not showing anymore, and it was popping on the to-do. I used to have the psychology thing, but now I have post-lab for biochem 1 lab. That was due this morning at 8 a.m. in the morning. I don't know. I feel like just a lot is going on because of the cyber attack. Then y'all, it stresses me out for a moment. I was like, no, what the heck? Because as an international student, you have to be full-time, and it is my last semester, so I was forced to register to some classes, and I was scared. I was like, no, don't tell me that now I'm gonna get into some issues, because without this class I'm gonna be under the number of credit they want me to, because I've been forced to register to some classes. And now it's like, dang. But no, I mean, it's just not stressed out about it. It's not an issue on my end, so everything should be fine. Me too, it was showing for me earlier, but it got taken off. It has been doing that to me too, but for every class I have, period. So I guess we don't have anything to do right now. I still have to study whenever I can. Just trying to set up a plan. Let's do that. Let's set up a plan for how we're gonna navigate this semester. That would be great. As much as I really wanted to cooperate with this hair, because I feel like it fits me pretty well, because it works with the voluminous type of thing, I feel like I'm gonna throw it away. This one and the first one as well. I'm so sorry, Kathy, if you're watching this vlog, because synthetic wig is such a work that I don't see myself doing. And by the time I get a new wig, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to get the wig heads to be able to put my wigs comfortably, and I'm gonna buy a shelf to put them on, because I'm kind of lacking some space. Because bro, she's cute, don't get me wrong, but so hard to detangle. And the thing is that when you have a wig, you have to put money on it and everything. And I received a notification. I just already put the video that is supposed to come out tomorrow, and I received a copyright strike again. So basically I've been having copyright strikes on my videos, thinking that everything is fine. CapCut is really not helpful. I'm literally paying for CapCut Premium or Pro. Can they just have good playlists on the side? Because they also have common musics that everybody knows, and I'm trying to put that into my videos because I feel like it retains people's attention, instead of having only that jazz, that lo-fi music, very aesthetic music all along. Once I think I found something, a sound that seems like it will not be copyrighted, it is copyrighted. The weekly vlog, copyrighted. That one copyrighted, so it's like, now I know I shouldn't be using this and that. But dang, if anyone knows somebody who makes good mixes of music that don't get copyrighted, please let me know. I'm more of a house music person, alternative music, but if you have more of a rap, I also listen to rap, but rap, R&B, like Ice Spice, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, these are most likely the people that you're gonna hear into people's vlogs. So it's like, just let me know where I can get that for free, obviously. So that's been my little struggle. I feel like people like to gatekeeping where they find their non-copyright music. I do have one, it's the Tipsy Turtle, but sometimes I would use their songs and it doesn't promise the fact that you won't get copyrighted. Or I hate the ghetto way to get a song. You have to screen record the entire music. I just hate that. I don't like it. I feel like I'm just wasting some storage on my phone. So it's something that I've just not been wanting to do. So worst case scenario, I'm gonna go back to this. So far I only know the tipsy turtle, and that's all. Alright you guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm going to bed. I'm tired because I have to wake up pretty early in the morning, so 9 p.m. is the limit for me. I cannot sit down and do something else because I've been thinking about doing something else, but I just can't for the sake of sleeping. So see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for joining this journey. My goal is to being able to build a ride or die community, people who might relate to my content. We can help each other, we can support each other. I always feel good when I'm watching somebody that is in the same city as me, or somebody I can relate to, or just discovering somebody new. Some people can find me funny, some people can find me interesting. I don't know. I hope you find something good in me. I just want my videos to bring some type of fresh air or something else that is not too oppressive, because life is already hard enough. So thank you so much guys. I genuinely appreciate the people who take the time to click on my video and watch it, even though we don't even know each other and we might even never meet. But you guys are the strongest supporters I've ever had in my entire life. Like, what? A stranger is more of a supporter than your own people, relatives, the people you have around you. So I deeply appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you. Bye bye. Mwah.